Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builders Supply. And this video is to bring you a closer look at the IDH number 83020J 15A. This is a pair of cabinet door hinges, and the 83020 is sold per pair. So when you buy one, you're purchasing a pair of these hinges. See if we can get it removed from the packaging here to take a closer look at it. The 15A stands for antique nickel. Okay, it's not a bad antique nickel finish at all. And again, when you buy one, you're buying a pair of hinges. Okay, so let's take some dimensional properties of the hinge. In this video, we'll go over this hinge, we'll go over the other finishes that it is available in. We will go over the product cut sheet that this belongs to, and then the catalog. The thickness of the leaf is 0.132 thick, so just heavy on 1/8 of an inch leaf thickness. They say that it's 3 by 2. The height would be, of course, the first dimension on this, so it's 3 inch by 2 inch. Okay, includes screws. Okay, they're quite dark, but that's going to feed into the antique nickel sort of aspect of this hinge. Five knuckle. It's nice and thick, there's no doubt. And then, of course, ball tips at either end. So it'd certainly be considered a full surface hinge. And it's considered a full surface hinge because there's no swag on the hinge leaves. This will lay flat right down to the surface if you were to surface mount this. Not that you would. But you're certainly going to be mortising that, I would think. Okay. Now, let's talk about the different finishes that this is available in. Okay, different finishes. That's going to be... There'll be a number of them. So in numerical order, 003 is polished brass. 004 is satin brass, 005 is antique brass, 008 is bright copper, 014 is bright nickel, 015 is satin nickel, 019 is matte black, 026 polished chrome, 08A is antique copper, 10B is oil rub bronze, 15A is antique nickel, and then 26D is satin chrome. So we're going to have a dozen different finishes that this is available in. Let's switch over to the screen view so we can take a look at the product cut sheet that goes along with this hinge. Okay, so this is the item that we're looking at here. The description that we've gone over. Here's that product page that I mentioned earlier. This is going to show our 83020. Okay, I don't see that in the catalog. 83020 is not in this product brochure. I think it's because okay, so it's not in this product section catalog. Let's go to the manufacturer's page. And let's pull up the entire product catalog to see if it's in here. 83020. Yeah, it is. So we just have the wrong page associated with that, and we're going to fix that. What's interesting is they say that this is out of section J of their catalog, which is why we have section J associated here. So the 83020J in the part number, that refers to what section it's out of, but in the full line catalog, it is clearly in section G. Unless, of course, yeah. So anyway, it's the cut sheet is here. We'll get that corrected. E3020, 3x2 pair, ball tip. You can see the 2.5 by 1 7/10. Not sure what that is. It's probably supposed to be, you know, about 1 3/4 would be my guess. 2 inch, 1 3/4, 1.5 inch, 2, 2.5, 3. So there are its sister products. The location for the holes, we'll give that when we switch back to the camera view on a tape measure. Okay. So since we have the full line product catalog open, it would be certainly worthwhile if you're looking for other brass trim and auxiliary hardware to scroll through this document. There's a number of notable items such as these very long surface bolts, 24-inch, 36-inch long decorative surface-mounted bolts. Dutch door bolt is here. Door stops, very nice quality, very nice fit and finish on the material is what is most striking about most of the IDH line. A very nice quality fit and finish. Plus, being, you know, solid brass, these hinges weigh about 0.63 pound per pair. So they're, you know, they're practically 2/3 of a pound each pair. So they're heavy, is what I'm driving at. Floor stops, kick-down door holders, a very heavy-duty floor stop and a hinge pin stop. Decorative versions on stops that will be unique to IDH. Casement adjusters, those are difficult to source from traditional sources. You'll have to go to someone like IDH to get this material nowadays. Other window hardware, traditional sash lifts, an etched style sash lift. Shutter bar is what that's called. Use that in a variety of different applications. Wall hooks. Handrail brackets, including some ornate handrail brackets that you might find in the mid-19th century with this heavy detailing. Wire pulls, colonial pulls, cup-style drawer pulls, flush pulls, and sash lifts. Could just be a pull as well, but that would be a sash lift. There's our hinge. This non-mortise hinge is what you would see in a bifold door, but I suppose you could use that in a cabinet door as well. Edge pulls, sliding door hardware. Mortise bolt is here. Flush cabin door style ring is here. Door knockers and numbers. The mail slots, flagpole holders, and then here is a storm door latch. Classic design that goes back several decades with a lever by knob. That's become difficult to source from traditional manufacturers as well. Mechanical buttons, doorbell buttons, mechanical doorbells. Other hinges. Half surface, spring-loaded storm door hinge, full surface spring-loaded hinge, a wide throw hinge. Power limit hinges are very commonly used on shutters that would go over doors and windows. Ball catches, heavy-duty roller latches, nice quality from IDH. This body and this body are the same roller latch. The only difference between the 12017 and the 12028 is the strike that they come with. This would be a 2 1/4 tall full lip strike, and this is the 2 3/4 tall T strike. That's a 3-way catch. Those are common on cabinets as well. Mini ball catch, those are common on cabinets as well. Wall plates. I'm not sure if this material is still available. These tubular style passage, privacy, and dummy sets. I don't even know if they have dummy. Privacy and passage. Mounting them as a dummy would certainly be possible, but your knobs would rotate. That's to be sure. I suppose what you could do if you were determined to turn that into a passage, you could use a privacy latch bolt and fix the pin so that it never rotated. You might need to get very creative with how you would disguise the edge of the latch bolt, however. Bathroom hardware. And that wraps up this catalog. Let's finish this video on camera. Okay, so in conclusion, very nice quality hinge. One hallmark of what IDH does is they do a very good job at isolating all of their parts. And what I mean by that is the screws have their own packaging, the hinge are isolated, and nothing touches each other. You know, frankly, by the time the material arrives to you, it's probably got several thousands of miles already on it. So packaging it very well is what's super crucial. That link to the manufacturer's page that we found the full-line catalog earlier will allow you to see not only the full-line catalog, but the manufacturer's website link, as well as all of the different IDH products that we sell. Any questions on the IDH, number 83020, and a 15A antique nickel finish, or any other IDH product, please feel free to reach out to us. And thank you.